Good afternoon. My name is Don Zavis. I'm a national sales trainer and sales coach. I do keynote speaking throughout the country on revenue development topics, and welcome to this afternoon's edition of Sales Triage. Today is a particularly exciting one. I call it Sidewalk Prospecting. And anyone who's been in sales more than a day recognizes that prospecting is a critical element for the success of any salesperson. In fact, one of the reasons that most businesses, as well as most salespeople, don't do very well is an inadequate amount of people know they exist. Unfortunately, most of the more advanced salespeople are not of the ilk of understanding that sales isn't a situation where you're going to pick up the phone, "Hi, Mrs. Jones, you want to buy some aluminum siding?" Prospecting, or sales in general, is something that's done over a lifetime. It's never a situation where we turn it on, it's never a situation where we turn it off. And that makes sidewalk prospecting such an effective tool to use. I recommend for every one of the clients that I work with that they have an item that we refer to as a trigger. So let me give you an illustration of what a trigger is. I have a client that does computer networks, and his trigger is anytime he sees more than 3 computers in any one spot. So he could go into the Dollar General on the corner, which has a checkout, which are computerized, and it has 6 computers controlling the individual cash registers. That would be a trigger for him to say, "Oh, by the way, I do computer networks. Who handles your networks?" And it's interesting that when you look at prospecting as an ongoing, consistent type of activity, it takes away from that, "Oh my God, I don't have enough people to talk to." You meet hundreds of people on a daily basis, any of which could be your client. Now I will share with you my trigger. My trigger is a tie. Now when I'm in my Tucson office, I will tell you that in Tucson, Arizona, most people don't wear ties. So when I see somebody with a tie, they're kind of on my team. And kiddingly enough, I'll walk up to them and I'll say, "Hey, good thing you got the memo about the tie." Now, of course, we'll have an opportunity to chuckle a little bit, and I'll kind of ask them what they do. Eventually, we'll get around to what I do, but it's a great way to break the ice. These sidewalk prospecting triggers, and each one could be different, all right? I have individuals that work with the senior community, and they're going to look for a walker, they're going to look for a cane. I have other people that are looking for young families, so they're going to look for somebody with children. But what it essentially does is it frames your thought process into what we refer to now in our environment. When I use the word predatory, it is not negative. All right? Predatory is just a way that salespeople understand that a selling situation is developing. All right? So when I say predatory, it's not a negative component. But if I see someone with a tie, there's a good chance that they're in business. Now, being in sales training and sales coaching, there's a very good chance that people in business would benefit from improved selling. The same way someone who's got multiple computers would benefit from good quality, competent computer networking. Or someone that has a young family would benefit from good, rock-solid financial financial recommendations. So the idea of sidewalk prospecting culminates the process, whereas we're always selling. All right? We're always looking for, again, prospecting is not an individual, singular activity. "Hi, Mrs. Jones, you want to buy aluminum siding?" It happens all the time. My name is Don Zavis. I'm a national sales trainer and sales coach. I do keynote speaking throughout the country on revenue development topics, and I welcome you to, or I appreciate you being here for today's session. I can be reached west of the Mississippi out of our Tucson office, 520-903-4654. Or if you're east of the Mississippi, please reach out to us in our Great Lakes office in Detroit. Area code 248-497-5869. I'm Don Zavis. Good selling.